don't even know if they've watched it yet, Phyllis. Lily hadn't even watched it when I spoke to her.
Take it from someone who's been there. I get it. It took my kids a long time to trust me after I faked my own death.
How if you're really, 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 really lucky, you find your person. The one. You know, the one.
What the hell are you doing here? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. Just go right back out the way you came. Whatever fresh craziness this is, I don't have time for it.
Oh, Nick.
Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. And oh, Soapy, strap in, because this episode of the Bold and the Beautiful was a whirlwind of drama, pregnancy tests, confrontations, broken hearts, and daddy issues galore. You know what? I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive into this Friday cliffhanger episode. First, we got Luna dropping that bomb, and after 3 tests, she is pregnant. Bill went on a full tirade. Will's conscience is doing cartwheels. Somehow Sheila's in the mix, because when is she not? And then Electra is about to get the shock of her life. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and dive into this drama. So first up, we got to talk about what's going on at Bill's house. This whole pregnancy test fiasco. So Bill is on his high horse again. He drags Luna into the Fortress of Doom, also known as his house, and demands that she get more pregnancy tests. Why more? Because apparently one test confirms nothing in Bill's world. Now Luna's already with her. She says she's done testing. She knows she's pregnant. Bill, however, is skeptical. He accuses her of faking results because she did it in the past. Like, really? This is the Bold and the Beautiful, but come on. Now, after test after test after test, guess what? They all confirm that Luna is pregnant. Luna, in a rare moment of sweetness, if that's what you want to call it, says that she can give this child what they never had growing up: a safe, stable home. I guess that's huge points for optimism, but the word that she shouldn't be using is stable. Now, Bill, being Bill, hits her with the verbal volleys, reminding her that his son was drunk and that she took advantage, that she's revolting to Will. He demands that this girl still get an abortion, and he insists that Will doesn't want her either. Yeah, that music is over, and if there was any music at all, because this was all a scam on her part, and that Luna needs to pay him back for all of the trouble she allegedly caused. And Luna fires back saying, yes, she knows what happened that night, but Will is the father. She wants the baby, and she still believed that Will could have a connection with her, but Bill, nah. Bill's not having it. So now over at Forrester, Will is having a whole meltdown. He's storming to Katie with guilt weighing him down for days or minutes, but in soap time, it's heavy. He's tormented by the truth that Electra will never forgive him or believe him if she finds out what happened the night of that party. Now, Katie, ever the mother figure, try to calm him down, tells him, look, you did nothing wrong, depending on what wrong means in this context. I think to Will, what he's doing wrong is not telling Electra what actually happened, which Katie is at this moment telling him that he should not. And that he also is saying that Luna took advantage, etc., etc., etc. And she tries to shield him. But Will, his heart is gasping for honesty. He insists Electra deserves the truth, no matter how much it would break her. He gears up to confess tonight. And meanwhile, Katie's working behind the scenes, pretending she got a plan, because of course she does. So we move from test drama to heart drama, poetic tears, and tragic beauty of truth. Speaking of Electra, she's over at the guest house. She's decorating, planning a special night for Will. Romance is in the air. Love is in her eyes and trust in her heart. Necklace crafting, the usual soap opera cue for something is about to go terribly wrong. So now Will shows up, and he's definitely hesitant, and he's got the weight of the world hanging on his shoulders, and She's like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, well, it's something I need to tell you, and you're not gonna like it. And finally, Lee and Sheila are over at Irjardina catching up on gossip. And yeah, Lee is horrified, especially after she tells her everything Luna has done. Now, of course, Sheila is weirdly invested and says things like Luna has a special relationship with what exactly? Now, Lee basically drags Luna behavior back to, Sheila. The classic you got craziness from whole thing with her mom being 304 and her grandmother being just a straight psychopath or sociopath dialogue. Yikes. Sheila is proud of being a bad example. And of course, in this conversation, Lee, oh yeah, she's mortified. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, pregnancy confirmed. Ultimatum delivered. Secrets about to spill, and everybody's moral compass is spinning. If you thought today's episode of Bold was wild, just wait, because next week, Will's confession could change everything. If you like this recap, hit that like button and ring the bell so you don't want to miss what happens when Electra finally learns the truth, or whether Bill can actually force Luna to have this abortion. Until next time, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.